today we're going to learn one of the best folklore of our county. By the way, children, are you ready to listen our story for today? Yes, I'm so glad that I'll be the one to give you a story. But before that, I'm going to ask you, have you ever tried to taste a pineapple? Okay, that's great. And by the way, how is the taste of a pineapple? Yes, sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's sour. So it's dependent on the pineapple or the variety of the pineapple. And today, students, we're going to learn about the story or the legend of the pineapple. Are you ready? Yes, let's go and let's learn about the story of pineapple. I have here prepared something like an hexagon shapes which talks about our lesson, the legend of the pineapple. As you can see, this is the pictures of the pineapple. Now we're going to talk the story. You know what, guys? Students. Once upon a time, there was a woman lived in a tiny village with her daughter named Tina. Tina and her mother was so poor. That's the reason why her mother worked day and night. One day, Tina's mother got so ill, and then she asked for help from Pina. But Pina was playing outside. That is why her mother kept on shouting to Pina. Pina, Pina, where are you? Her mother shouted. But when the moment that Pina heard her mother's call, she was gradually went to her home and put her head at her mother's room. Her mother asked Pina to cook for their food, but Pina replied, "Mother, I was not able to see the ladle." That's the reason why her mother shouted again, "Pina, it's in the kitchen. You need to cook for our food." But Pina kept on shouting that she never seen the ladle. That's the reason why she never cooked their food. And then her mother, because of her mother got so anxious and angry about Tina's attitude. That's the reason his mother asked for a wish. Her mother shouted, "Tina, I wish that you have a lot of eyes for you to see the ladder." And then there was a silence happen. And then when her mother got recovered from the ill, she looked for her daughter, but her mother found a strange plant at their backyard. That plant looks like a lot of eyes. And then later on in our country, this plant named a pineapple in English, but in Tagalog it's a piña from the word or from the name of Tina, who was not able to see the ladle because she got so angry of her mother to ask for help. That's all about for our story of the legend of the pineapple. By the way, students, have you ever learned about our story? Okay, thank you so much for that. And today I'm going to give you a activity. I have here an empty hexagon tile. All you have to do, student, is to pose or put the picture in this hexagon and the hexagon based on the sequence of our story. Okay? So you have to put number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 based on the sequence of our story. And this would be the possible output for your activity. And today, that is our lesson. Talks about the story of pineapple. Always remember, student, that when someone asks for help, we need to reply, or we need also to answer whatever those things that keep asking from our parents. So that would be all for today, students, and thank you so much for your listening. Hope you were able to learn from our story. Thank you so much and have a nice day.